Hey guys, today we're gonna be talking about a stronghold buff that is unfortunately was just announced that it is not gonna be coming in the June patch, which is actually surprising because as far as I remember, other regions got it with VYKOS, as far as I can tell, if I'm not mistaken right now. So, as we can over here see from the rocks, it says, unfortunately, I have just received the word that it will not be included in the June's update. So that means VYKOS. The team plans to add it at some point, but needs more internal discussion. Like, I don't know why. Like, you know, Lost Ark is mainly alt game focused, and since we're not gonna be getting, the 3070 1415 Stronghold research, I'm gonna say that from this point on, I totally don't advise to push your alts past 3070, especially if you're free to play. Like, I mean, you're just casual guy who plays like 4 or 5 hours per day, and with whatever materials you're getting, and of course you're gonna get an extra chance, to get some relics, maybe some good ones, but you know how it goes. So far, I didn't get any good loot from Volton, didn't get any good loot from Chaos Dungeons, didn't get any good loot from Descaluda, and obviously, if I had another alt at 14, 15, I would probably have a better chance to get it, but 14, 15, you still don't get relic loot from Chaos Dungeons, so that's a big loss. What you're gonna get is Descaluda, that's like 2 pieces per run, so like 4 pieces per day, relics from Descaluda, and then Bolton per week. And Bolton normal is gonna give you, if I'm not mistaken, is gonna be 6 pieces and 2 or 4 relic stones, as far as I can remember. Because I haven't done normal in a while. I was running hard on my main all the time. So yeah, and with this said, guys, I totally don't advise to push your alts to 14, 15 unless you have a lot of bound Greater Honor Lipstones already saved up. Since we didn't get the research to push an alt from 3070 to 14, 15, you need around, on average case scenario, you need around 200, 2,500 big lipstones. So that's quite a lot. That's quite a lot, lipstones. And even if you do dailies, with your alts, like just for the lipstones, if you go over here, you can see we have the dailies for lipstones. That's gonna take you a lot of time, and that's not mainly the problem as well. Because on the average, if you check on max roll, I don't have the statistics up right now, but if you check on the max roll, you're gonna average out around with 150k average gold just for doing the enchants, because your chances are only 10% at best case scenario unless you're investing, additional honing materials. Then yeah, you can get a bit better chances, but of course it's still gonna be only 20% at the end, with extra honing materials, and the honing materials are quite expensive, to be honest, especially for free to play players, which is not really worth it. Because if you count everything, with the big lipstones, you're gonna get from the Scaluda, let's say average 11 lipstones. That's like 4 more lipstones from average Yoho, and that is like 240 gold more per day if you're selling them. So on best case scenario, let's say you're gonna make around 10k gold per week with that character, and you're gonna be investing around 100k gold, like let's say 100k, okay, maybe you got some luck, there. All the plus the materials, which you're gonna need a lot of guardian stones, especially you're gonna need a lot of as well weapon destruction stones. Unless you're just doing armor, you know, 2 pieces to 17, then yeah. But if you want to do Argos and you're not with the guild, a lot of parties gonna kick you out, you know, just because if you're DPS and you didn't enchant your weapon, you know, like most parties gonna check and you're gonna see your weapon is not enchanted. You just some Andy who does the armor, you know. If you're a support, it's fine. But if you're DPS, I don't think many parties is gonna accept you with like plus 12 weapon because obviously you're gonna do less damage than the guy who has plus 17 weapon or plus 18. So with that said, it's totally not worth it to invest in ALTS right now because we didn't get the buff, and that's a big minus for us guys. I'm surprised we didn't get that. We should have got that. As I said, most regions got it with VYKOS. And for us, well, you know, another surprise. We're still gonna be sitting with our ALTS at 3070. To be honest, if you really like the character, I'm not gonna say for you to not push it, you know. Like myself, I was thinking maybe to get my Shadow Hunter to 14, 15, start, you know, slowly collecting the relic set as well. But honestly, it's gonna be a big investment. And if I'm gonna do it, I'm just gonna do it with my bound lipstones. Cause if you're gonna start buying lipstones, all the other materials, it's gonna cost you way, 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 way much. And for free to play, I don't think that's really possible with the current gold gains per week and with everything else. So yeah, guys, I think that helps for you. I mean, this is just my advice, you know, what I'm thinking to do with my rooster myself, you know, because I'm probably gonna keep pushing my main, you know, maybe get to 1475, and afterwards I'm gonna go. At least I'm gonna get all my alts to 3085 because that's a big boost on gold, especially since you can do Argos 2 phases. You're gonna get instead of 500, you're gonna get 1400 gold, so that's like 800 extra gold for you, you know, every week with each alt. So I'm at least probably gonna push till 85 because it's not that bad to get there. And then I'm probably just gonna make some extra bunch alts, you know, at tier 13, tier 3, you know. And I think I'm gonna settle with that till we get another stronghold research or maybe some base buff, you know, like other servers has. And then I'm gonna start pushing for that, guys. So I'm gonna wrap this video up. I did try to make it shorter, but somehow it did turn out, you know, a bit longer than I wanted to do, because, you know, it's basically video. We didn't get stronghold buff, so don't push your alts because it's not worth it. For free-to-play players, I'm not gonna talk about, you know, who are whaling, you know, or doing some other stuff, you know, because these guys can get all their characters to 4090, you know, it's not a problem for them, you know, but this is mainly for free-to-play who just plays casually. Well, let's say casually or a bit more than that, because it depends on everyone on how much time you have to invest, you know. And yeah, I hope to see you guys on the next one. Peace.